so much. We're following breaking news this morning in Powell County.
Crews are responding to a large fire off of Mountain Parkway in Clay City.
And that's where we find Tyler Melito, who's live on the scene with a live interview with the latest information. Good morning, Tyler.
That is right, Kristen Paul. I'm joined by Major Lisa Johnson with the Clay City Fire Department and Assistant Chief Eddie Barnes with the Stanton Fire Department. Major, we'll start with you. What can you tell us about this fire?
We received a call from 911 dispatch around 7/7/10 that there was a house on fire, house fire. Assistant Chief Barnes was first on scene. We all got together, everybody, tanker, trucks. When we got here, the place was fully engulfed, which we were notified by civilians calling. No one was living there, thank goodness, but they were remodeling at the time, so no one was hurt, no animals, everything's fine.
Fortunately, no one living there, no animals, doesn't appear to be any injuries. Assistant Chief Barnes, I'm curious, with it being a renovation home, obviously it's still early on in your all's investigation, but could that have played a factor into this fire, or do you not know? It's still too early to tell.
It could. There are several different factors that could be, so we're going to investigate and go from there.
Major, you were talking about it before, multiple agencies responding really quickly to this site. How important is that to get everyone here as quickly as possible in some of the more rural parts of our state, including right here in Powell County?
That's what makes us a good team. That's what makes us all families. We work together. It's like a family reunion. We call, everybody comes.
Now, what are the next steps? Obviously, crews right now are putting out the flames. You've gotten most of them out. What are the next steps over the course of the next few hours?
Well, of course, extinguishment, and then investigation, and then basically seeing what we can do for the homeowner, where it was unoccupied and renovated. We're not worried about displacement, so that's about it. The investigation's the main thing, to see what actually caused the fire.
Major, anything to add?
Well, that's when we decide if we call in the fire marshal or not. If it need be, that's what we do. We'll go over it. We go through the ashes. We make sure everything's out, every hot spot. That's what we're all here for, the water, the hot spots, and together making sure it doesn't reignite again.
You mentioned having to call in the fire marshal potentially. What would spur a need to do that? It just gives some insight for us sitting at home. Most people don't fully know what exactly would cause such a step to be taken. What would that take?
That would take your chief. The chief's the only one that can call in the fire marshal, not the owner of the home. If the chief, for any reason, thinks there's some foul play or something was set purposely, then we have that right to call them.
Major, Assistant Chief, thank you both so much for your quick response to this fire, making sure everyone is safe. We greatly appreciate it. Krista, Paul, we'll send it back over to you.